Okay, people have been asking me about it a lot. They're saying, should I use two of the same pistol? Should I use, two guns with a hopper? Should I use, this? Should I use that? I would recommend not using a hopper. Definitely use a magazine feed gun, specifically because you want the weight to be nice and even. And if you have different paint amounts in each of your gun, the weight is going to feel different. Okay, so I would recommend going with two pistols. Okay, whether it's two, Piranha USPs, two TPXs, two Tiberius 8s, two T8.1s, two T9s. Two pistols would be the ideal dual wielding guns. Okay, due to the small magazine capacity. However, they're very low profile, very tight. You can target two things at once, which I will get to later, okay? And if you practice with them, you can get very effective with two pistols. But some things that I found extremely difficult let's say, if I'm using these two pistols, okay? If I'm using these two pistols, I have both pistols, locked and loaded, fresh mags in each pistol, and I see, one person, a farther distance. If I just take one pistol and I just use the sights on one pistol, I could probably, get in a nice little ballpark of where my shots are going to land. If I take both pistols and try to shoot both targets at the same time, it's very confusing as to where your guns are pointing. You think they're pointing straight, however, they could be pointing, instead of like this, they could be pointing like this. So they're shooting this way, not this way. So I would not, if you're going to play dual pistols, I would recommend if there's a longer target, do not try to use both pistols at the same time. You take one pistol, take an aimed shot, and then that should work fine. Never go like this because you're probably not going to hit the person. At close range, these things, they mow, okay? Which is completely fine. Another problem I found with dual wielding is that in a huge firefight, okay, in a huge firefight, there are some times where you'll be like, wow, I wish I had a gun with a 200-round hopper or like a Pinocchio right now, okay? Because using the magazines in these guns can get very frustrating, especially when there's 500 people coming at you from on the beach, okay? So you definitely would need more magazines, okay? I used 4 magazines, okay? And I could possibly have used more, all right? 4 magazines, I would say, at least. And what you want to do is if you're going to buy magazines, you definitely want to buy any even number, okay? As I say, 2, 4, 6, 8, multiple magazines. So you don't have, one more magazine per pistol than the other. You want to have everything even, everything spread out, and you want to have a very comfortable setup. That's another thing, a comfortable setup. If you want to have your holster on your back, have the holster on your back. If you want it on your vest, have it on your vest. If you want to have it on your sides, have it on your sides. Any way that's comfortable for you, I would recommend, okay? Some of the benefits of having dual pistols, okay? Some of the benefits of having dual pistols is that when you're in a close quarters, I'm talking about in like a building or, and there's lots and lots of guys, okay? There's multiple doorways you need to cover and you're all by yourself and there's lots and lots of guys coming. You can cover both doorways at the same time by just using your peripherals. You can cover this doorway by pointing in here, you can cover this doorway by pointing here, and you can just kind of either look back and forth, or you can just use your peripherals. And once you see a guy, boom, 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 boom. It's a very effective way of just guarding a room that when you're all by yourself, it's a very effective way of guarding a room. Okay, by multiple points, you can target 2 things at once. Now, I only played 2 days, which is like I'd say about 12 hours total of playing with dual pistols. Okay, and at first, I would see one guy run this way, one guy run this way, and I would try to follow him like this and shoot, and that would work out okay. I'd try to go like this and try to target both at the same time, and it wasn't that efficient. Okay, because by the time I started shooting at this one, I have to look this way and try to target the other one at the same time. So I'm kind of blind firing this one while I'm trying to target one at the other. So you can only target one thing at once. That's how the human eye works. You can't target 2 things at once. So don't think you're going in like this, one shot every time, crossing it up, bam, like this. You're not going to do that. Okay, it doesn't work that way. So to target two things at once, you have to be very, very talented. What I would recommend you doing is first getting a nice little ballpark of where you're going in. Just sight in on one target first, then sight in on the other target, and try to follow the other target with one pistol while you're aiming with the other pistol. And maybe you'll get two eliminations. Maybe. But otherwise, it's a lot of fun to play. It's crazy. Everyone out there, all you see is SP1s, A5s, 98s, SP8s, whatever, like T4s and stuff like that. You never see. Every once in a while, you'll see a guy running around with like a BT Delta or not a Delta. I mean a Delta 68 or an Aerocon Overlord or a single T8. And it actually feels really cool when you're running in with two pistols. You feel really cool, and it actually builds up your confidence when you're using these. It is a very, very hard style of play, and you definitely need to practice. It's very, very different. I played with a lot of magazine feed guns in my life, and it's playing with two of them at the same time. It's very, very difficult. You have to keep track of your shots. You have to keep track of your magazines. With the T8s, you have to keep track of how much air is left in each of your magazines. It's very difficult. But that pretty much wraps it up for dual wielding. Like I said, it could be very effective when you're in extremely close quarters in a house, in a building, trying to clear a room. It's very effective for guarding two things at once. Just using your peripherals, checking each time. Not as effective targeting two things at once. Like I said, aim with one, then just drift over the other one, aim with the other, and just kind of follow the target with your second pistol. Reloading, it's a bit of a hassle. You have to holster one pistol, reload one pistol, then holster this one, then reload this pistol. You have to have very good hand-eye coordination, very good concentration, and you have to be kind of ambidextrous to use this setup. It is a lot of fun though. If you could try it, just for fun, just for shits and giggles, I would definitely recommend you go out and try it. But that pretty much wraps it up for the Tiberius 8 pistol show. For $200, T8.1, it's a very customizable pistol. You have two different round choices. Great pistol. For $180, you have your Tiberius 8, old, reliable. Never breaks down except one time this thing broke down on me, and it happens to be on Invasion Normandy. But very good, very reliable pistols. These things I've seen a lot. I